So first, give us a little overview of what Ferris does, and who do you sell to?
We're still quite a young company. Ferris has been founded in the middle of Corona on January 1st, 2021. And the purpose behind that was to take a product that we, as a group, have been developing for over 5 years by now and give it a proper focus. So we wanted to found a product company that was taking the platform that we basically had developed together with clients, but also very much in our spare time, and give it a proper focus and proper attention, because we firmly believe that our Ferris platform is a very unique product with a very bright future. And actually, the success that we are enjoying proves that we're right about that. What we are doing is really helping clients through their digital transformation strategies, from the strategy itself all the way through to the execution. Now, we're a technical company with a technical solution, but our intention really is to abstract technology as much as we can, and also to automate it, so that on one hand, the learning curve for implementations and using the Ferris platform is very, very fast. And on the other hand, that one of the important benefits on the tail end that is that we automate as much as possibly, and therefore have very fast time to markets at a very, very low cost of operations.
All right. Yeah, it's been interesting to see, the process, because you've been in business basically, you know, a year and a half now, and we've been working together for almost a year.
Yeah, that's very true.
And
Yeah, yeah,
we've seen the growth, and it's been amazing to see you guys
yeah,
evolve and transform,
yeah.
and pivot, and do what you guys are doing. And, with that in mind, I ask you, why did you decide to start creating videos? What was the driving point that led you to that a year ago almost?
Hey, you told us it's a good idea. No, seriously. The idea to create videos and to create content certainly wasn't mine. And one thing that I've learned creating videos with you is that I'm talking to you, I'm talking to Jay, I'm not talking to a camera. And certainly I'm not talking with the intention that a lot of people will be interested and spend the time to look at my videos. Interestingly enough, the feedback has been very positive. Um, uh, but it's a fun process, and I do see that creating content is something valuable, as long as what you have to say is really something that you believe in, and it's not just for the sake of creating video. It's conveying a message. And over the past years, since we've been doing that together, you certainly were at the forefront of experiencing how our message has evolved, because
Yeah,
our product is evolving, we as a company are evolving, and I think that's the fun part of it, is to
yeah,
see that we're not standing still,
it's super interesting
we're
to,
evolving. Yeah,
because with most of our clients, we don't get to see this type of experience that we've seen with you, and it's so cool to be kind of like a part of it in a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Well, I guess you kind of answered this one. What has the experience been of working with us? But what is your favorite feature or part of the process?
um,
Is it the calls in itself, the
I
recording
think the
sessions, or
believe it or not, but I don't like to look at my own videos. I rarely do that. I do it because I have to review the content. But the favorite feature where I truly benefit the most is speaking into a camera speaking naturally and speaking about what is important to me. I speak to you as a human. I don't speak to the camera, and that is what leads me to try to explain to you as a person what is important to me, and that to me is a natural process, and it's one that comes from the heart, and because of that, even though let's say my message may change in a year, but
Yeah,
I can still say that what I said a year ago, I truly meant because it came from me. It was the thinking and the information and the belief that I had at that time. And that makes it true, even though the information or the content itself may change over time.
that's like the anti-Yogi Berra statement there. Yogi said, "I never."
I've never really been compared to Yogi Berra. That's a
Yogi
good one.
Yogi said once, like, I never really said all the things I've said.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
he's a
funny.
character. What are some of the
Yeah.
things that have happened as a result of these videos? Is there anything quantifiable that you can tell us, like, that has come as a result of creating content?
Um, Certainly, my presence on LinkedIn has gone up a number of levels. I have lots of contacts, been able to make nice contacts also through LinkedIn. Um, even personal contacts. It's not just the numbers that have increased, but also the I wouldn't say the quality of contacts, but the seriousness of some of them.
Okay,
I wouldn't qualify one contact over another in terms of quality. It's still people that are behind each contact, but with some people that I have never met, I actually have a regular exchange, which is quite nice. And as a byproduct of that, I think also that our company site on LinkedIn has received a lot more attention and a lot more visitors, which is ultimately, I think, the purpose behind doing business. You want attention of people to what you're doing, and be interested in the company and the brand that you're representing, and that we have benefited from.
that's so good to hear. Last question. In what cases would you recommend our process to other founders, if at all?
Um, I think the situation we're in, and the time in which we're in with respect to having found a new company that is trying to make its place in a very very large market. I think that building videos, I think, is the best way to go, because if you try to do the same thing by writing articles, it's infinitely more difficult to do that, to find the right language, to find the right words, and build a concise message. Is difficult if you do it in writing. It takes a lot more time. But creating videos, on first and foremost, they're personal, and second, you can create a number of videos within a relatively short amount of time, and truly convey what's on your mind. And a video of 2 maximum 3 minutes, everybody has time to listen to and absorb, and I think that is an extremely effective way to get your name out, to get your brand out, to be seen and to be heard. And therefore I would really recommend this to anyone who wants to achieve just that. Make a name for themselves, and give people meaningful content and information that is close to their heart.
All right, Felix, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure working with you over the past year, and it's been
Likewise.
yeah, I always look forward to our conversations. Your level of empathy and thoughtfulness when it comes to not only what you do, but the way you treat others and do what you do. It's something that I admire a lot. So for that, I say thank you,
That's
and
nice of you to say. Thank you very
I
much.
look forward to coming back from holiday and
Yeah.
keep going, continue
No,
recording
that's
some more content.
yeah.